Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a part 1 of series of 3. I've decided to do my scarf collections. So I'm just gonna split into 3 different videos and just feature Hermes, Chanel and Louis Vuitton scarves. I just thought putting everything in one video might be a little bit too long. So I'm gonna start today with the Hermes scarves. And as you can see in front of you, I have quite a few that I have collected through the past few years. And I really love scarves. I truly believe they're like a great accessory, you know, and they can change your outfit just like immediately. So every once in a while I will just treat myself to a nice designer scarf, and I especially love Hermes scarves, and not always all the design that I have of them you know, loving, so I'm just a little bit picky about, but I love the quality of the Hermes scarves. So when you purchase the scarf from Hermes, I'm just gonna show you guys, you will always receive it beautifully packaged in the orange, very slim, thin box, and it's a hard box. And let me just open up and show you guys, because I think the presentation is pretty important. If you open up here, you have some information about how to take care of your scarf. So to clean your Hermes scarves, and you can just you know, follow all the instruction that you are supposed to in case you need to clean. I never really had a trouble with cleaning those you know, scarves, so I just think they're great. They also come, you know, beautifully packaged, obviously in the, you know, tissue paper. And yeah, the box is plain from the other side. So yeah, it's very beautiful, and they use obviously like a brown beautiful ribbon, you know, to wrap their items. And the ribbons that are used in USA doesn't come with the like a year, 2016, you know, 15 or whatever. There's just no year on the ribbon, and I know the one in Europe usually comes with the year. So I just brought a couple of boxes just to show you guys, but they are all pretty much the same as far as the scarf goes. And then when you obviously buy a little twilly, they come with this little round box, which are very, very cute. And of course you can undo the ribbon, or you just can put it on the push on the side, and the twilly will be inside. So yeah, they are very cute, you know, little boxes. And if you buy a bigger twilly, it comes with a larger, still round box. So yeah, so they are very cute, and you know, you can always display them on your shelves if you'd like to. So anyway, let me guys show you my scarves. So I have just a few from Hermes. I'm gonna start with this twilly, which I bought pretty recently, this past fall, and this is really, really beautiful, hot pink. And you know, has a little navy in it, white, mainly pink, you know, color twilly. It's really, really beautiful. I bought it mainly for using with my Prada handbag, which is in color gray, and I think that pink against that gray just looks stunning. Here's a little Hermes right here, and then in the middle of the twilly you have a tag. So all the twilly is made of 100% silk, and it's made in France. And like I said, I have it, I just took it off my bag, but I usually, here's a little Hermes purse, but I keep it on my back, and I think it looks very nice. Give a little pop of color, you know, if you have bag that you need to just dress up a little bit. I think they're great. I don't really use it like, you know, as on me wearing it as a tie, or you can probably wear on your head, you know, like a little headband or something, but I don't. I really put on my bags, and I think it just looks beautiful. So this is the only twilly that I have. Just to compare to Louis Vuitton, the Louis Vuitton ones are much larger, more substantial. The Hermes are very tiny to compare with the Louis Vuitton, but they are very, very pretty. So this is the only twilly that I have from Hermes. And then I have I have 4 scarves. So I'm just gonna go one by one, and just to show you guys, this was the very first one that I bought a couple of years ago, and I love this scarf because it's so easy to wear. Let me just open up for you guys. It has so many beautiful colors. As you can see, it will go pretty much with any, you know, outfit that you have, because you have some oranges and grays and purples and white, obviously greens, and it's just so beautiful. The older scarves will have some kind of name on them. Let me see if this one has, if I can show you a close-up. I don't speak French, so I'm not gonna even try to pronounce, but they used to print some kind of names on it. I don't really know exactly what is it all about, but the scarf is just beautiful. And what I love especially about the Hermes scarves is that the quality of the silk is very thick. Like if I compare it to some of the Chanel scarves and the Louis Vuitton scarves, the Hermes silk is a lot thicker than the other ones that I have. Here's a little tag. Let me show you guys. So it says made in France and 100% silk, dry clean only. The way I clean, or rather refresh my scarf, is I put it on in my dryer for like this refresh cycle. That is just, you know, it just sprinkle a water a little bit in the dryer and then just run for about 10-15 minutes, and the scarf comes just beautiful. And I don't even have to like iron it or anything, so it's perfect. So yeah, so this is my first scarf that I wear quite a bit. I really like this one. Okay, the next scarf that I have is the one that I bought recently. And this is the one, this was a gift for my birthday, and I really love this one. This one also came with different colors. When I was looking at the website, you could pick completely different colors with the same design, and I truly love those, you know, the colors of blue and the white with the red. I just think it was just such a stunning bag. And this is pretty much like a design of, it shows you how the scarves are being made. So let me guys show you a little bit closer. So here's a little close-up of that scarf, and as you can see, like here you have a designer, you know, thinking of, you know, what kind of design to come up with on the scarf. And here you have the entire process, you know, of making the scarves, and picking the colors and you know, fabrics and all of this stuff. I think it's just stunning. This scarf is just truly amazing. And here are the orange boxes, and I like here at the very bottom you have the Hermes ribbon going through. It's just so beautiful. Here it says Hermes Paris. And then you have some children playing on top of it. So yeah, it's really nice. There's even a mailbox. So yeah, I think it's quite a nice, you know, interesting design. And it's so busy that it will really, like if you have like a plain outfit, you know, like even like a white blouse that you have and you just need something, and jewelry will not always, you know, do it. If you have a beautiful scarf that has so many vibrant colors and things going on, it just instantly can dress up your outfit. So I'm a big fan. I just love my scarf. So this one is definitely a beauty. Okay, so the next scarf I'm gonna show you guys, it's blue, mainly blue, with a little white design. Is obviously less busy than the one that I just showed you. So it's a little bit more like, you know, settled, but it's also very beautiful. It's simple, but at the same time it's very elegant. So you know, there's just one design, as you can see. So It's just a little bit more simple, but it is very, very nice. And the print, I'm not sure if you can tell if I do the close-ups, but almost feels like it's in 3D kind of design. So it's such a beautiful scarf. And again, it's very thick, so feels quite substantial. And here's the Hermes Paris. And then let me see if there's a, yeah, this one doesn't have the name. I think the newer one doesn't, they don't really put the, you know, the name of the scarves. The older one will have. So yeah, it's very beautiful scarf, and again, I wear it all the time because I'm just a big fan. So a little bit simpler design. Here's still the same white tag. So it's very beautiful, guys. And again, we'll go with, you know, with you if you wear something white, you know, and you just wanna just have a little pop of color. It's beautiful. Okay, so my last scarf from Hermes is the scarf that I probably don't use as much as I should, but it's only because I'm trying to like save it. And I'll tell you why. Let me just open up first for you guys so you can see it. There we go. So this is my violin scarf. And you know, I'm a professional violinist, so obviously this is like, oh, it's like, for me, it's like a piece of art, you know? So as much as I, you know, would like to wear it, I'm kind of always afraid. So, you know, because I just don't want to ruin it because it's just so pretty. And you have all those notes and of course the violin here, and you have the violin bow. And yeah, it's just so beautiful. And again, it's very thick and substantial, you know, silk that it's still busy enough, but it's not very loud, I would say, because the colors are not very loud. But I like the combination of the white and the beige. I think it's just very, very beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys a close-ups because this scarf is so beautiful. Here you have all the notes, and you have a smaller one and bigger one. It's just so beautiful. Here's the name of the scarf. And this particular scarf, I actually bought it from a place called a Palm Beach Luxury. It is a consignment store, and I managed to find this actually online from that store. And that scarf was brand new. It came with a tag attached, and with bags and tissue paper, everything. This scarf was completely new. So it was, I was so happy, so happy. I did pay for the scarf more than they usually cost. I think they're around between $400 and $500, around $400 mark. I think I slightly paid a little bit more than that, just the fact that, you know, they don't make that scarves anymore, and of course I had to have it. So you know, I end up paying a little bit more, not too much more, but just a little bit more than the retail price. But just the fact that there was a brand new scarf, I really didn't mind to do it, and of course I had to have it. So yeah, so guys, I'm a big fan. I'm big fan of those scarves, and if you ever get a chance to get one, you should definitely go for it. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. This is all the Hermes scarves that I own. To this point, I am planning to buy more because, like I said, I'm completely obsessed with them, and I truly believe that a beautiful scarf can change your outfit. You can rock a pretty inexpensive clothes, but if you have a gorgeous scarf, you know, they can instantly change your outfit. So I'm very much up for it. And you know, any nice scarf doesn't have to be really designer, but I do appreciate it, and I do like the quality of those scarves. That's why I mainly try to buy either Hermes or Chanel or Louis Vuitton, because I like the quality of the scarf. And I washed them a few times, like I said, I refreshed them, and they still look amazing. And you know, even if you have to iron them or something, it's not a problem. They just wear beautifully. And I forgot to mention, but I just wanted to show you guys also at the end that each of these scarves, of course, they're 100% silk, and they have those hand rolled edges, they call them. So they are just very nicely finished, and they are also very lightly stitched together, so you're not you know, they're not gonna like have open seams or anything like that. So and each of those scarves is just finished by hand, just rolled and very delicately stitched together. So yeah guys, so this is pretty much it, and I hope you liked that video. And yeah, I'm gonna show you the rest of my collection pretty soon. I'll try to record the rest of my scarf, the Chanel and Louis Vuitton, just to show you my collection. And I apologize for my voice because I have been a little bit under the weather, but I'm taking advantage of this beautiful weather that we have right now, and a natural you know, light in the house. So hopefully you can see all those colors beautifully. And yeah, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.